I'm not happy with this, but if I find blue and I have more blue than green, then I'm okay. Double mulligan. This deck has secret powers. Internet, mulligans. This deck has secret powers, I tell you. Secret powers. Hello and welcome everyone to another video here on my channel. Today I bring Sultai Total Control, or how I'll call it, the Swiss Army Knife. I tested many decks and I fall all the way down in the percentages because I need to figure out decks to show you guys, right? So I was like, okay, let's build a deck that can hit all the meta decks somehow. There's Cauldron, right? There's the Demir list, Control, Artifact. There's many type of decks that are around, right? A lot of aggro, so yeah, burn and all these kind of things. So let's have a look at this deck. It's a pure control deck, and the win con is basically the creatures and the lands. We have life gain, we have graveyard hate, we can disrupt the hand, we have counters, removal, and so on, right? So of course we have 4 deadly co-ops here, which is a 5 mana board wipe, but we can collect evidence 6, and then we can remove a card from opponent's graveyard and remove all the cards from the library, hand, and graveyard as well. So this helps us if they have combo, this is the way to go. If they have a lot of board state, this is the way to go. We also have creatures, and we have the Fangkeepers Familiar here, a 4 mana 3/3 flash. You can choose one of these 3 things, which is 3 life, so well 3. Here, good. Never like bad, because you gain life, or you can like filter your deck a little bit. You can destroy an enchantment, which, yeah, there are targets as well. Or you can counter a creature spell, which is also really nice. And the fact that it has flash in control matchups, it's really nice to have an extra flash card. And yeah, we have the Marin River Regent here. I don't have to say too much. Draw card, bounce, super big creature, super good overall. Against Cauldron, we run like Urgent Necropsy, which is a really powerful card. A 4 mana instant speed. As an additional cost to cast a spell, collect evidence X, where X is the total mana value of the permanents the spell targets. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, up to 1 target creature, up to 1 target enchantment, and up to 1 target planeswalker. So here you could hit the Cauldron, the Egefi, what is the name of the enchantment, the Vivi, and something, and even something more, right? This is really powerful and at instant speed, so really cool card. And in this type of deck, we can collect a lot of evidence because we also run like the Raksha's Bargain, which is a 3 mana, but it counts as 6 mana for collect evidence. So here, instant speed, look at the top 4 cards, and you can take 2 on your hand, which is really nice. We also run Consulted Star Charts, just to have a bit more card draw as well. But yeah, this one counts a lot. And also one of Cease and Desist here. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments, of course, against the artifact deck. We face it like 3 times or 2 times. I won both times, but yeah, this is a really powerful card in that matchup, because destroy all artifact and enchantment just literally gets rid of everything. And if you can pair that up with a deadly co-op on the synthesizer, then it's over. And the C is also really nice to exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard, and again gain life and draw cards, so not a dead card. Virtue of Persistence here is a one-off, which is a, yeah, it could be a win con as well, and we won a game with this, or basically they scooped once they saw it, which is a 7 mana enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature card from your graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. But also, on the adventure side, it's a sorcery. Target creature gets -3/-3 at the end of turn, you gain 2 life. As you can see, these cards, like they're flexible. Gain life there, but can also destroy things. This is why this is the Swiss Army Knife. We play also Awaken the Honored Dead at 3 mana, destroy 3 mana enchantment saga. On the first step, destroy target non-land permanent. Super good against all the decks, right? You can target artifacts, enchantment, creatures, and so on. The mill free cards is nice. And also the last step, you may discard a card. When you do, return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand, which is really nice. Depending on what situation, you can get your Fangkeepers back, your River Regent back, or like a Demolition Field, which we has a one-off, and other lands that are also really good in our deck. We run the Nowhere to Run 4 times here. I wanted to have this card specifically because I really hated run into these mono green lists and they go Snakeskill Vein, Snakeskill Vein, Snakeskill Vein. So if you have a Nowhere to Run on the field, then creature your opponent control can be the target of spells and ability as stuff that didn't have hexproof. Water ability of those creatures don't trigger. That's the main reason. And on top of that is a -3/-3 So yeah, super good. That's why we do it. We also play a one of Strategic Betrayal here. There's a lot of graveyard combo stuff or like reanimation. So we want to have at least one way to fix that. And yeah, it also is a removal on top of that, right? So again, all these cards, they have their purpose. A one of Negate here. Sometimes you need that hard counter, but we also run 3 steps ahead 3 times here. Which, yeah, is a counter, a draw spell, and you can even copy your snakes or dragons, which is also really nice. And the one of Duress. This is also something you want, because we also play Deadly Co-op. Maybe you can also run 2. But yeah, if there's a card they keep in hand because they need it, then you can Duress them and co-op after, and then it's over, right? Yeah. I think that's the deck, right? Yeah, land-wise we have 3 Restless Reef here. Super strong, 4/4, can mill them. And we play 2 Cottages, which is a 4/4 that generates food. So yeah, these are our attacking lands here, which can win us the game. And yeah, this is literally a deck that is designed to be okay against everything. And this is literally how it felt. Like, I never felt like, oh, I have no chance. No, I never felt that. I mean, the only time you would feel that is if you literally, like, draw no lands or something like this. But we have a lot of draw spells, 7 here. We can, like, it's a lot of things you can do with this deck. You have draw spells in the Regent. You have life here, life gain here, life gain here, life gain here. You have removal. Like, this is really a deck that is designed to deal with all these things. This hits Nemesis as well. So, yeah. Look at the matches. It was fun. I went to the numbers again from the percentage, so I kind of knew, like, this type of control deck will work. And if you like my content, feel free to subscribe, to leave a like, and you can always write me in Discord as well. I answer there, I think, every time so far. I didn't miss a message, and yeah, I wish you all have fun with the games, and yeah, thanks. Play against Yuhi, control out of percentage is the goal. We're gonna keep this. Gonna drop this one here. Have removal and have draw. This is what we want to see in this type of deck. Removal, life gain, draw, counter. It's all in one here. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. This is a color combination we don't see often. Okay, so reanimation, I guess. Ah, roots. Okay, yeah. I built this recently too, with some changes. That's a nice one. Yep. We have this, we have removal. So let's see. They don't have a roots out. We don't have an answer for roots yet. They look at the scribble to forage here, but they only have 3 cards, so they cannot do what they want, I guess. So ooze it is. The ooze card right now I don't mind too much. But I also have to say I probably still do it here. Mainly because I don't want my collect evidence get destroyed too much. I really don't want to. And we have this to destroy enchantments, creature spells, whatever we feel. Okay, yeah. Yep. They don't have roots on hand, we know that. I'm gonna keep this for the roots card. This card is a bit annoying as well though. But we're gonna draw cards here. No rush. Creature with power 3 or less. I'm totally fine with this one. Awaken is pretty good. Dragon against them is more or less draw. So we get it too. We have to get rid of that one there. And I want to have 3 mana up. I can get rid of both this turn, which I will. You. And this one. And we're gonna get rid of the Overlord here. Okay. So we still have 2 snakes of Familiar for the roots. Which is nice. They can hardcast maybe the Stormbird. Okay, they don't. So they are trying to get roots now, huh? Okie dokie. We like Virtue of Persistence. This card is really good against their deck. So they have to be a bit careful here. Okay, roots coming back for them. Here we're gonna go Cottage. And then we end the turn. And if they play roots, we're gonna destroy it with this. So that's pretty good. If they don't do anything, we have the dragon to play. That's interesting. What is now graveyard? We can get negate back. We can get negate back here. Which we will. Oh, never mind. That was stupid. Cannot, but we have this card. So this should be doing a huge job this game. Like, there's so many cards I can get here. They need another Stormbird. Yeah, they had a second one. Yeah, they can get rid of this one, which makes sense. This is a bit too dangerous, huh? Two of them is not fair. The flying is also not so nice. Gonna check here. 4 mana left. Okay, gonna do like this. No attack. I mean, right now we have a copy of the snake. If we want to counter a creature. If we can also just counter and draw, counter plus creature. Many options, huh? Do I care about this one? No. No, actually not. Actually not. I just have to be ready for the roots card. These Stormbirds are annoying, but what do you wanna do? What you wanna do? Yeah, I have the land there, and I realized it. Otherwise, it would have been otherwise they would attack to tap me out, which I understand too. But our deck is a really control deck. So let's see. Bouncing here, possible for some things, but against roots, usually the bounces is not what you want. Okay. We got the nowhere to run here as well again, which is nice. So we can get rid of this Stormbird. Even though they have a second one, but yeah, what do you want to do? They are not able to play this roots card for a while. We are on 7 life, that is something we have to consider. We still have snakes and 3 steps ahead to copy snake. They can also use the Stormbird later on. Okay, yeah, they make tokens, which is fine. They can make the Stormbird to try to kill my Familiar, which I wouldn't like. Which I would not like. Esper Origins. Okay. So it's actually quite cool. You can create token and draw 2 cards, which is 6 mana. You don't need the counter, you just could use this counter. But then again, Surveil and gaining life is also pretty good. What do they have on hand? Do they have -2/-2, or what are they playing here? What am I missing? What am I missing here? They need the void card or something? What am I missing? Okay. You can do what you have to do there. You can do what you have to do. You're gonna draw more cards. Okay. They maybe, okay, can do too. I'm looking for the co-op. This is also something which I kind of like to see. That's a pretty good draw. Super annoying for opponent. Super annoying for sure. They're like, okay, no, Yeah, we built this deck with like do you have a chance against everything? That's the idea of this deck, so let's see. We're gonna keep this. Removal, counter, everything is here. Card draw. This is what we want to see if you play this type of deck. Can play this one here. A bat. Okay, we're gonna lose the virtue, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Stationing. Our card against the Cauldron. This can't be countered. Of course it cannot be. Why would it? We do have a board wipe coming next turn, so we just counter their bat or something. Yep. They know that I have a board wipe, so they are also a bit more cautious here to deploy too much, right? What is this? Whenever a creature controller a critical. Okay. Yeah, it's board wipe. Definitely board wipe here, getting the virtue back. So what did they keep on hand? A bat. Yeah, this time we have 2 removals. So yeah. Up to them. I mean, it's... Yeah, I would... Oh, this way I get life though. Okay. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. You go away. And then play this. I'm gonna keep count up here. A might alone is not dangerous. A might alone doesn't do too much. So we take that one. Okay, we can get rid of it. Do they have a way to deal with my virtue though? Other ones, this will take over. This will take over. Such a good card. Like, this is one of our win cons, right? But like, this card is really powerful. And the victory, yeah. It is a keep. I'm just happy that we have Watery Grave. Really happy about this one. Elf. No ramping allowed here. No ramping allowed. Okay. Ramping apparently allowed. Okay, we have bargains here, which is quite good. I wonder if it's more a Hydra deck or something like this. Okay, it is something like this. Yep. So Deadly Co-op is really nice. They do run counters, I guess. That's why they have blue. It makes there is a stop, huh? Okay, interesting. Maybe Spell Pierces. I need to hit my lands. Okay. Yeah, the negate here against that type of deck is not something I want. Well, this is actually a nice draw here. I really like this snake. Like, honestly, one of the most beautiful artworks for me in the game right now. I don't know, it just feels that way. Do they They could have a snakeskin whale, right? I will take it. I will take it. I will have to play something end of turn though. They have a counter for sure. So I'm actually gonna surveil here. I could have blocked the builder, maybe. Okay. This is good. This is good. Do I want this or this? I will go like this, honestly. I don't even need deadly co-ops right now, which is quite nice. Also really nice is that they cannot do anything against this. They can counter it, yeah, but... Okay. We have nowhere to run out, which is the main reason against this deck. Okay, Drowner. Okay. Interesting. Well, we still have a lot of life and we have instant speed removals too. Okay, yeah, I'm happy if they play more. Yeah, that's good for me. They could still have a counter here. Okay, now they don't. Perfect. Perfect. So which one do we want to get rid of, right? That's the question. Okay. They have the land there, which is low-key annoying. You is it? No, this one, this one, this one, something like that. Oh. 8? 6. Oh, yeah. Just need that one. Maybe they have Spell Pierce, that would have been brutal, but... Which do we not want to see? Sentinel seems just on paper here like the strongest card. Okay, they have Into the Flood mod too on their hand. Okay, this list. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm fine like this. This is an annoying one, yeah, it is. Do we want to discard a card? No. I think we're gonna do it again here. If I can get rid of Sanctuary, I'm also happy. You know, attacking land, like removing lands from the library is quite good. Okay. We're on 7, so it's not perfect, of course. Their bounce there is useless. That's a good card. At this... Okay, they just don't want this. The Swiss Army knife, hey, hello. Let me play. Yeah, I'll keep this. Removal, draw, okay, come on to rest me. Ghost Vacuum, that's a bit annoying. Ghost Vacuum is low-key annoying. Okay, so they're gonna get rid of Witcher. Definitely a deck they do not expect. I can get rid of either, but you know, depends what they play now. Okay, now it's the bat. I would like to get this card back, if possible. I don't like to see the Ghost Vacuum there. We do have more Awaken, so it's fine. Do have more of those. Should have probably played the starting town, huh? I mean, I will play it. It's not an instant speed. Okay, we're gonna do like this and pass. Most likely we counter what they play. Yeah. Yeah, I should have played the town there, was my mistake. Was my mistake. Then we had now access to Familiar and to Dragon. Now it's just counter. If not, we take 2, that's okay too for me. Cannot use the third step here, sadly. Yeah, I mean... Slasher is a counter. Slasher is a counter. I still have a bounce too. Decline. Having the bounce is also quite important here, I think. That little Cecil here, I mean, I don't worry too much about it. But yeah, the vacuum is annoying. So we have to reset that vacuum soon. Okay. 6 mana, right? 6, yeah. It's quite a lot. Yeah, we take 2. Creature we counter, of course. And now we just draw. I like nowhere to run. And shoot the sheriff here. They only have 5 mana. This is an interesting situation, honestly. Okay. This one can be scary at one point. I'm gonna shoot this already here. Since I have more removal spells, it's okay. They're gonna take that one now because I don't want them to eat my graveyard. I wanna keep this for the evidence. They most likely take their card here, right? Okay, no. Well, that's fine. So we still have Familiar for counter. The Persistence I would like to use at one point. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Counter it. We still have bounce, which is nice. We can also bounce our nowhere to run. And we can bounce our Familiar too. Interesting. We're gonna bounce this vacuum cleaner. They can just replay it, yeah, but I'm gonna get my snake back. I'm gonna get the snake back, yeah, just do what you have to do. Okay. They probably get rid of my, yeah, sure, of my Drake. Play vacuum again. Not playing vacuum is really interesting. Well, then we just pass. The vacuum is definitely the thing I want to deal with. So I need to negate. Actually, I don't care. I will shoot this one. Oh, I cannot. My bad. So we're gonna surveil here. Yeah. Totally forgot about that one. Okay, let's see what we find. They probably have removal spell. That's fine. Okay, what do we have? This is all pretty good. This is all really good. I'm gonna get rid of this. And then we pass. We have removal for literally everything in every situation. I think from here on, we okay. This one I will actually... What do we have here? We have 7. 9, I need 9 mana, I don't. I'm gonna actually counter this. If they have an NX, I will destroy the NX. But this one I really don't like to see. That is okay. Still scary. Shoot the sheriff sometimes, huh? I cannot run into demon, of course, so I have to do it. Bargain is probably better here than attacking. Yeah. This slasher is annoying. Annex, okay, yeah, sure. They start to take damage there. This is a good one. Take a land. We can shoot the demon at least. We also have removal for that one now too. Okay, so maybe we just destroy the annex and then remove it. But then, nah, we're gonna get rid of the slashers. These slashers are really annoying. I don't care about that one. Okay, they had the combo, yeah. So no slashers. And then they have no annex on hand. And they cannot get it back. So I'm gonna destroy that enchantment. Okay. After that, we start the persistence. Yeah. That is fine. No, we don't have to. Okay. We have it out. Let's see. We also have a land to attack, by the way. Get this one. And then we win. No, submit 0. Yes. Submit 0, 0. And then you. And that should it. That's it. Well, the Swiss Army knife went through. The Swiss Army knife went through. This is a cool deck because every game feels different. So, like, you have to find the cards and everything. So I kind of enjoy it. Yeah, a lot of removal is nice here. It's nice. Also counter, but not like dead cards, even against control. That card I really don't care. Okay, well, good for us. Probably a control list since they dropped this one there. Oh, what is it? Okay, the artifact deck. Well, we just need to find one certain card, right? Then we can play the game. We also have a removal here, which is quite nice. Do they have synthesizer or what are they playing? The net I will let go through, the rest I will counter probably. Let's see. Urchin Necropsy is also, this one I will let go through. This is the slowest card, so that's fine by me. That is fine by me. Usually counter is like Battlefront synthesizer, right? Or Bay. But not the braided net. Not with my deck. Late on, sure, but yeah, their late game is good too. Ours is good too. And the Swiss Army knife hit the internet connection once more. Oh, they're back. Okay. Rakshasa's bargain. Snake finds me cards. So why not? I already have an attacking land here. Do I need 4 mana? I don't need 4 mana actually. I mean, I could actually, you know, let's do 4. In case they don't do anything. I can shoot in a snake. Then they can use the net, but it's fine. Surveil is quite good. It's annoying. It's annoying having 2 of them there. But I will definitely go for Surveil. I really love this artwork. It just looks really nice to me. The Necropsy is also pretty strong. So we're gonna Surveil here, I think. Like, I really want to ensure that I have the removal on my hand. I take this and remove these two. Take a Drake. I shock myself here in case I need to counter. They start netting me here. But that's fine. Yep. It's totally fine. They maybe have the 5 damage card too, which is also okay. I don't care if my familiar dies here. Already filled my deck a bit. Double braided net. Don't want to let us attack for a while, huh? But we're looking for cards here. Also, all we're gonna do. Look for the right cards. We have dragons. Dragon and snakes. Two mana open, my man. Internet damage. I think I'm still doing internet damage with this deck. Taking out the scissors of the Swiss Army knife and cutting the cables. Okay, and my turn. They maybe have the 5 damage here, but I'm just gonna draw and find my cards, right? This is not something I need. Well, I don't find it, huh? Funny. Funny, funny, funny. Huh? I play this game. They didn't net me. That's so weird. Internet damage really is working. Really working. Snare. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind the snare. Another creature, I'll just play another snake here. I just want to find that one card. It cannot be that difficult. Cannot be that difficult. Okay, where is it? Well, I mean, you take the dragon here first. As long as I have counter, I feel kind of comfortable. I'm gonna dragon and counter if possible as well. Yeah, you net. I get it. There's a point where they can start use the net to draw cards, but they have 3 artifacts in play right now. Okay, sure. That's fine by me. 4 artifacts in play now. So maybe we have to go Awaken if they craft it. But we just keep searching. Keep searching. We're still hitting our lands, which is also important. Wow. Okay, still not find the card we're looking for. Still not find the card we're looking for. Let's get the snake back. Let's get the snake back. We will find it. We will find it. We will find the card. Okay. This is so funny. They get life, yeah, but I just need to find one card. I just hope it's not in the end of the deck. If they craft it, they're gonna destroy it. They're thinking about crafting, right? Can we find that card, please? Before we mill it. And if it's not here now, we have to actually consider. This is all pretty good. So we mill 3 cards and we have draws now too. So we put in one here. Yeah. Yeah. This is... We just need one card and they will scoop. They will scoop. The snares are also quite nice to remove, by the way. Can we find them? We go quite deep here. Crazy. This is quite crazy. So there's a chance you're gonna actually mill it now, huh? I couldn't. Interesting stop, by the way. It's a bit annoying, but what do you want to do? Interesting stop there. Have to be faster, I guess. Have to be faster. Of course we milled it there, really. We still have urgent Necropsy. If they will craft, we will shoot. Okay, this one we're gonna counter. Yep. Okay, I'm actually starting to remove these stupid consoles. If I don't find it, then I don't find it. I have 28 cards, so yeah, let's just start doing this. They can craft it, but it costs mana to activate. Yeah. And it costs how much? 4, I think, right? Yeah. So, it's pretty good. Pretty good for me. No. I mean, there's no... I could get a snake. Yeah, let's get a snake. We like the snakes. We like these snakes. So let's start off with getting rid of that draw engine there. It's so funny, I don't even need my main card. How can we actually, like, okay, I have to say they didn't have any good draws, I think. But yeah, that's quite funny. And we have 6 open, 7, which would give me 2 possibles, 2, 7, 3, yeah. It would give me snake plus counter. So we can do it. They have no artifacts there. Okay, this is a counter. Yeah. Gonna get another snake in. These snakes. Okay, now we have all these consults gone. Even if they have synthesizer, I can get rid of synthesizer here. Could have a snare. Cute. Why you take the main one though? That's funny. Okay. It's for sure the other one. Look. Oh, it's not. Oh, that's impressive. At this point, we gonna make them mill. You can also just play persistence here, but there's not too many things. At one point I cannot use the net anymore. It's a crazy game, really. Why would they... I will take the extra damage. You mill. It's gonna be good cards. Battlefront, yeah. -1 Battlefront, confirmed. Okay. We have 5 mana open. They can use a Battlefront here. We cannot do much. A Snare. Okay. Yeah, they get rid of our snakes here. I see that. I see that. I mean, they have 1 card left, and our lands can attack. This is a really weird game. I don't know how to describe it, but this was a really weird game. But we take it. I can try. Can draw with Cease and Desist here. This one I was always searching against these artifact decks, but yeah. Okay, I mean we have also Negate, which is also one of we play. Double Mulligan. What are they playing? Something aggressive usually if you double mull, or you just have no lands. Yeah. I have to. I have to. If they have the Hydra here, they have the Hydra. That one I cannot stop. Chocobo is fine. Chocobo is fine. Bill, okay, they have a lot. They're coming in with a lot. Decent draw here from us. Okay. So, Deadly Carve-Up is super powerful. Here's a position where if they don't play a creature, I'll probably just use this and draw. I mean, you attack here. Like, I will remove it, right? They attack with the Llanowar Elf only. Around what card are they playing here? Flash? I'm a bit confused here. What is the card they are scared? Guys, if you know what card it could be, let me know in the comments. I do wonder. Submit 0. It's a decent one. Okay, found a land here. We can just end. Counter and Snake and River Region is all really good. Anything pretty good. There are cards, the indestructible cards that I played sometimes. But opponent probably is a bit confused, like what's going on over there. You don't see Sultai control like this at all. And then you think it's about the middle and stuff. No, this is traditional control with lands and some creatures as win con. We just have to outvalue in best of 1. That's the goal. The internet damage of this deck is crazy though. Oh, they try to double it. I can see a doubling here happening. Okay, they don't double it. Huh. Okay, then we take it. I'm a bit confused what's going on. They cannot double end of turn either. Both of these... Okay, we're gonna get rid of the negate. Both of these... Okay, this one is good. I wonder if they have to overprotect here, but... If not, then we're gonna get rid of Bills. 2 forests, that's unfortunate. Yeah, well. Well. The creatures are gone and 2 forests are on the hand. If they don't play a creature here, it's a Llanowar Elf. A Llanowar Elf, that's really cute. Okay. They play creature, play the snake. I mean, that 1 damage we will... This one I can block for 3. Because if they play creature, I can awaken. I will definitely block this. But only because I have this on my hand. And I know they have no snakeskin because the other card is a forest. So yeah. Good for me. Also really good card. Yeah. This is in control. If you go 1 for 3 at one point and you draw a lot, then it's not that hard. Can play the snake, but don't have to. Ah no, I will start clocking here. I just counter and remove everything after. We just finished this. We have the surveil, which is pretty good. The internet damage of this deck, guys, I tell you, is brutal. It's brutal. I think the main reason why this happens a lot is people are confused what's going on. This could actually be a reason. I'm gonna take this one. We only have this, yeah. Okay. Going in, we still have counter. And we get making food, slowly making food here. Yeah, whatever they play, either remove or counter, right? Okay, this is remove. Even if they have snakeskin, what do you want to do against nowhere to run, which is the tech we use against this type of deck. And then we go in again. And we have counter, right? Actually here usually should not take the Hydra, but yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. It really doesn't. I mean, we can counter, we don't have to counter, but we want to use the mana here so we can efficiently attack. And yeah, they mulliganed quite hard, so yeah. But yeah, GG. Oof. I'm not happy, honestly. $25 lands though. 2 draws, I can find something. Have removal on 3. Mono red heavy. Mono red this is a heavy hunt against mono red. And on the play, I'm mulligan this. This is much better. I'm gonna remove this one here. Just don't be Cauldron now when I do this. Oh, by the way, my lands. The good old didn't see it. Verge Tribal, no Watery Grave. Just saw these cards. Let's see how it will go. Because it's the same situation, we still need to draw land. It's the same situation. The internet damage ticking again. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know, it's not me. It's not me. I know it's not me. I think either everyone is playing on a mobile phone today, or this deck actually does the internet damage. Okay. Okay, here we go. Starting town. Hey, I can actually play that card. Turn 2. White. Actually drawing playable cards here. It's quite nice. Oof. Playable cards. Well, we know against what we play, but this is nice. We suddenly enabled. We enabled everything. Deadly co-ops on a bay is also nice. Relic, I don't care. We know what we're looking for against this deck. We played against this before and we didn't find it and we won. So maybe we find it this time. No. Necropsy I don't need. I rather surveil with the snake. Yeah, I would surveil with the snake here. If I have to. And yeah, I wish I don't have to counter here. A Battlefront. I really wish. But if it's the case, then we can co-op the card. Okay, we can surveil here, which is nice. They have snares and everything, but I'm looking forward for the surveil. This card is not good in this matchup. Okay, no, no, yes. Go for the card draw here, and here actually I'm gonna slam this again. So I have counter plus draw. Yep. Okay, sure. Sure. Very good. We good. There's a high chance of a Battlefront here. Like the board is completely empty. If they snare, then it's like just nothing. A bay again. Do I care about the bay here? Like the bay is scary, to be honest, but I think I have to let it go. If I would find draw here, lands and something, wow, that's a lot of lands. That's a lot of lands. That's a lot of lands. It's a bit too many, I would say. Okay, well, we have to counter whatever it is. If possible, I want to counter a synthesizer. That's like the best thing to counter. But yeah, we have to do this one now. Synthesizer, clearly the best one to counter. Is this just lands after land? Let's try to... What? That is not cool. And I have to do it here. It sucks even more. Wow. Unfortunate, I guess. Okay, they have one synthesizer in hand. Why would they... I don't know. You still have synthesizer? I need to get... I only have lands on my hand, dude. I only have lands. You don't have to leave. But they don't know. They just see me draw cards, right? That's funny. Okay, this is a good draw. Awakening always gives me the demolition field back, which is also nice. But this looks like control. So what are they dropping here? Maybe like a... It's this deck again. A lot of these type of decks, huh? We are kind of prepared for it. Here, I feel like I want to use Consult. And I shock this so that maybe don't just synthesize me. If they synthesize me, we really want to find... Okay, that's okay. If they do nothing here, I will just also do nothing. I feel like they play cautious because they see black and blue, which is like counter heavy, like Demir control style, or like Demir midrange, right? But sometimes you just have to throw it in. Which they may. They have a Fountain Port though, which is a dangerous card. Okay, this, yeah, a relic, which is fine by me. Okay, now we have Consult and Bargains. We just need to find lands. And green mana. A synthesizer. Okay, this is the one we have to get rid of. So we have to use 100 that, so we need to find. Mana wise, it's both 4. This one will give me the deadly cover up though. So we will use this like this. Okay, this is green. At one point, it is green. Yeah, I have to discard, which is nowhere to run. Okay. One more green, please. One more green. They have no bay out, so I will not just die. Now I can use the consult to go 5 card deep. It's a bit better. Okay, what do they play? Searching for an island. Rest in peace. It's not cool. Not cool. It's not doing much, but yeah. It's a bit annoying with my cover-ups. Okay, consulting for Greenland. Okay, found the Greenland. We don't find counters, which is also quite interesting. I do have to discard a card after this. You know what? Should we awaken here the rest in peace? But then they will battlefront me. It's also not good. I can discard a bargain. A familiar. If I do this and I have the battlefront, they get something big and I cannot desist just like that. So yeah. Not happy with this situation, to be honest. I'm gonna cover up here. End turn we can snake the rest in peace, but we have to do like this. End of turn we can do it. I mean I can also just desist of course, but I have to see what they do of course as well. Green, okay, they go for battlefront. They go for the battlefront, then desist it is. What are they planning to do? What are they planning? Attacking with the land? A bay. Yeah, a bay is a bay. Well, they have to use the bay in their turn. So maybe they get another synthesizer. Which, oh no, I mean they get the relic and then synthesizer I guess. So they draw a card, get more power. We do have to go with the desist, I think. I hope it's a synthesizer, then we have 2 gone. Okay, 2 gone. And they go in the graveyard, which is good for us. Okay, so Snake on the rest in peace here. Cannot stop them from doing this, sadly. It's powerful. Okay. Let's go in. You go away. We do want to get it in the graveyard, so here we go. I can actually bounce these two, but the synthesizer is too scary of the bay. Okay. Let's do a solid board wipe here. we do have our co-op now activated. And then we're gonna remove, yeah. I hope there's no Bay. I mean, we still have an Awaken on our hand. Synthesizer or Bay are the ones we don't want to see. Snare is perfect. We can get some value from our snake again. But yeah, let's see what they have. Let's see what they have. So 2 more. Another rest in peace. Oh, that's not fun. That's actually not fun. This is so funny. Oh. I know they don't play rest in peace for deadly co-op, but it's actually working quite well in this case scenario too. The land there is a bit of a problem. It costs 6 mana though. I cannot use my I could use my Awaken technically, but maybe I just pressure as much as I can. I wish I had 1 more mana so I can double spell here. If I use this on what? No. Attacking with the land is 7 damage. Tapping out here seems also not like a good option. Okay. I think the best is to do this. I cannot let them have the relic. I just can't. I know they worked hard for it, but I'm sorry. I have to do it like this. If that's all there is, then yeah. We don't have a counter, sadly, but we have a bargain. Okay, so now they use it like this, so they cannot copyright. Yeah. They have nets too. This rest in peace is still quite annoying. 2 synthesizer left. You definitely go bargain here. Okay, 5 damage, maybe there. Maybe there's a 5 damage situation. So 1 card is not useful for them right now. They're thinking of playing a Battlefront maybe. Trying to attack with the land. No. Don't think it's the right call. Seems like Battlefront, so I have to bargain into counter. My co-op is so weak now. Okay. This is what we draw. Bit frustrating. But what do you want to do? What you want to do? Well, the Awaken will be used. We can also bounce our Awaken back if we ever need to. Then they only have 1 synthesizer left. And then we should have it. Okay, play your Battlefront. What do you get? I swear, since I played this deck, okay, Bay and synthesizer. Okay. Well, the thing is, the Bay right now will give them the next synthesizer, right? But they need the artifact for 2, and I think they have it on hand. Okay, let's do this again. Interesting. The rest is good too, but I feel like this is the way to go. How much is this? We have 5 cards. Okay. Synthesizer, go please. Please just go away. 5 mana. Could play dragon here, but it's not good enough. Just gonna play this here and end. We have 2 counters in hand. Maybe next turn I play dragon to get my Awaken back. But now if they play Battlefront, it's whatever. They're maybe gonna draw a card for the token. Frustration. Yeah. But yeah, it's only one synthesizer, and without a synthesizer they will not win. They will not win. Okay, 2 mana, 3 mana. And that's the last one. That is the last one. We managed. They're all gone. Yep, they're all gone. Now, how do you want to win, Skywalker? So, Luke, what do you want to do? Okay, yeah, it's fine. You can get rid of my familiar. They can get the net here. If they want. Just to stop me, but it will not be enough. They have the lands there to fight, yeah, but mine are stronger. So let's see what they do. We're gonna bounce Awaken here. This is a good one. Okay, where? Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. I do feel like I want to get rid of the Rest in Peace though, but you can also just get rid of the Bay. I don't know what they want to get, to be honest. Like, what is their thing? What is... Like, I'm a bit confused. They have for sure a snare on hand, right? But they need nets. Without a net, they cannot really deal with my lands now. Like, this one is super useless because of Rest in Peace. Okay, they start to go in with the lands now. That's the moment when you know that at the end. Yeah, the lands are good. The lands are good cards. But I will hit more. I will hit a little bit more. Yep. My man, you gonna get paid now. Should I make a food or mill them? 30 cards. I'm gonna make a food here. You. Okay. Well, split up is gone. It's also nice. They're on 4. This is what we do. And then our sweet lands going in once we control it. But yeah, not being able to collect evidence because of double Rest in Peace is quite frustrating. But hey, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? These games really take long. They really take long. What? I just wonder, what is their alternative win con in their deck? Like, they can have snare and net. They need snare and net now. I just wonder, like, what do they maybe play? Guys, please let me know in the comment what they could play besides Synthesizer to win. I mean, sure they have the lands, but that's it, right? Okay, snare, yeah. And then the lands come in, and yeah. Okay, yeah, GG. Long game, but yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, I had fun. Okay, do I draw a land is the question, huh? I found a land. I found a land. Okay. Yeah. I have a removal, which is so nice here. Go away. What do they do? Sacrifice? Okay, they sacrifice. Okay, what type of black deck is this? Draw 2 cards. I felt like they draw like 5. That was a lot of draw. Skeletons. I have to shock. I'm not too happy, but yeah. We already have a co-op ready because our spells are like this. Not happy about this land there. If they don't do anything, I can draw, which is fine by me. A miner. Yeah, now I have to. I'm not too happy about this. I'm really not. But I don't know if I have enough lands. Oh, brutal. Another one. We're taking damage, but I need to have lands now. Double brutal. I need this and the other thing. So what can I do next turn? Can play a snake, block. I take maybe 8 damage. And I play snake, block, get 3 life. No matter how I look at it, this is double land. I have to be safe. Maybe they activate the sanctuary. Maybe they do, and then, yeah, I can survive. Double Baron. Okay, that's fine actually. Fine is relative, but we're gonna get rid of the miner here. These miner can come back. Okay, they only have removal. That's really good for me. Okay, the miners are gone. A skeleton deck. Literally a skeleton deck. Okay, but we have the Swiss army now. We prepared for everything. Okay, we know that they have the land there. And the land we can deal with. They're not activating the land. This is what I can replay from the graveyard, right? So I could counter it. Then they warp it in, right? It's a bit annoying. So I have to do it end of turn, but that sucks too. So they will attack. They do have instant speed removal. Okay, I have to force them to use a removal or something. Wow, they actually did that. That's brutal. Well, now my snake is doing good job. One snake. We gain life and we surveil. No to the land. If we draw a dragon, is it good enough? I don't think so. I need spot removals, right? Let's put it like... No, it's not good enough. 3 mana is fine because I can find a removal from there. But yeah, this block is huge for me. They have a stab? That was their last card? That's brutal. They had a stab. That is not nice. Not nice, I have to say. This warper is quite annoying. It's quite annoying. I cannot cottage encounter here. So I want to preserve my life as good as I can. They can replay and replay this card. But I have to probably use Deadly Co-op here. We take this. We have many things, but maybe double counter here. Untapped land would have been nice as well. Okay, so I can co-op this, then they play the land. Okay, we have to get rid of that one. Like, I really do not want to see this one coming over and over. They have more haste cards, we have to be careful. But this one is the most annoying one, and they only have the removal. Okay, they have this, yeah, now they have it. Okay, we can deal with this at least. Okay, so I think we got in a position where we're okay now. And now we just counter all the things or draw the cards. They have only one spot removal, so at this point I think it's done, right? We can go 7 cards deep, and it's more expensive, so we're going to use the consult. This is life. This removal. And this is also good. So here we just end of turn, play snake, protect snake. Okay. When this creature enters, if you attack this turn, look at the top something. Okay. Now we're just gonna counter this with this snake here. And then we have protection of the snake too. Yeah, I think we have it. I mean, the haste cards we just counter. I mean, they have to try to kill it again. How much mana? I cannot do it this way. So I have to do it this way. I don't care if the snake dies here. Okay. Oh wow, they used this one? So my lands are basically now free to go in. Yeah, and I have a counter up. Okay, so the cottages it is. The cottages it is. I don't know which one. I don't think they have something with recursion. But yeah. Cottages it is. It's a cute one. Don't care. I'm gonna keep my counter here. I'll just get life. Get rid of this one. Yeah. Yeah, Swiss Army Knife coming through. It really is working against most of the decks. So as you can see, we just climbed from 96%. I knew this deck will definitely make me climb. Sephiroth player may be hard here. Yeah. It's Reef first. We have access to everything. Is it Sephiroth? It's so important that you get rid of the Raise the Past as the most important card. We have an answer for Sephiroth. Okay, I'm just babbling here. I'm just seeing an avatar. Just seeing an avatar can be anything. I just get the vibes, you know? Sometimes you get the vibes. See? Sometimes you get it. That's how it is. This one we get rid of. We don't want them to fill the graveyard as much as possible. So we're gonna start doing this. Their turn 2 is the sacrificer usually. A victory. Okay. Don't have much I can do against a victory. But we're gonna use nowhere to run here. Yep. So we have the removals on the right timing. A Gore Hunt, okay. I feel like this is problematic. Okay, them bottoming is erase the past in hand there. But I cannot do it yet. So we're gonna draw first. Like, I don't care about these two. Sure. Okay. They're looking for lands, right? So if they have a land on top, they keep it. So that's a land. This one we want. And here I may go this. Okay. So we know that they have the raise on hand. The way they drop these things. Yeah. 2 raises actually. So here the raise is gone. And then we have it actually. Yeah. They have a land here, right? Because they top the land. I mean, the only reason to top a land here is because of Sephiroth, right? So we're gonna counter this, deny the draw here too. And then we're gonna get rid of these races. Okay, gonna attack. Sure, they will get a token, but we don't have a counter, so it's gonna be you. They play 3 off, huh? Well, now we have to play this in a fair way, opponent. This is why this is an army knife. Deadly co-op just works against most things. Yeah, they have to do things now, which I understand. Some damage coming through. But that's what they can do right now, huh? In this position I will actually drop a Drake. And then, yeah. Bounce our nowhere to run, bounce that back, and Swiss Army Knife going through. GG. Okay, we keep this. Removal heavy, but have also a draw, which is nice. Oof. Okay. Mono red, huh? I like that draw a lot. So we have this for the mouse here. But I am a bit worried about... I really don't like taking damage here all the time, but I have to also find another land. Have to secure the lands. Yeah. We're on 18 and the snake gives us life, so they'll probably just go 3 damage here. For the Nemesis, we need to know where to run. I cannot just throw it in with no reason. 2 of them is really annoying. But they count as an artifact and creature. I'm gonna do it here. They count as artifact and creature, so I will use this as the artifact with my Urchin Necropsy. I only have 2 though. Good as it's a land. Okay, we have access to 4 now, so our snake is also activated. We cannot kill everything yet. Okay, they shock us. Snake has to be life gain though. We're gonna get the life here and block. More snakes. Do I need a deadly? I just like literally everything here is just too much removal. I will take the snake. My Necropsy just got way better. They can shoot 3 damage here, which is fine by me. Even if it takes a shock, I'm happy. But this is why we play the snakes to get the life against this type of deck. Okay, 3 damage from this again. They go face, huh? That's their decision. If they have a Nemesis, yeah, I will go in. I will go in. I'm also happy that I have a cottage there, in case if I need more life. Nemesis I can counter or just remove. If they don't do anything, I will go for another snake. Get more life. I love this card. I was scared for 2+3. Okay, no. No. This one we take. Spot removal? I take. I'm still scared of Nemesis. But they would have played it before though, right? So I could have actually attacked here. If they do nothing, it's really good for me. Good draw. Okay, now I can attack normally with these two. Go snakes, go snakes. I mean, this is fine. 4 damage, sure. Could have been blocked here, but still have enough to survive. And my snakes are lethal. And I can copy a snake. But this is actually funny. Imagine me copying the snake at 10 life and die. So, something to consider. A dragon. I'm gonna counter this normally. I really don't want to die to this take damage kind of thing. 10. So, yeah. We have the victory. GG. Yeah, the deck did exactly what I expected. It works against everything. We went up to 1000 number, which is always nice. The win rate was quite good. I love this deck. I love to play. I have to say, this card, the way it looks, it's just so beautiful. Like, look at this card. Huge snake and the colors and everything. I don't know, something about this card is special to me. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. I made many games. I think I even recorded 2 hours, so I have to cramp it a bit. So what do you think? Like, what is the good length for a video? Please let me know in the comments below. What is like a good length? What is a good length for a deck tech? What is like the thing you would like to see more or less? Would help me a lot to know. So please, everyone, write it in the comment, and I have a lot of information about it and can try to improve on that, of course. And yeah, if you like it, you can just like the video and test the deck and see if you like. And I wish you all a good day, good night, wherever you are. See you next time. Bye.